Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a loop, living the same day, the same problems, the same limitations over and over again? As if you are a passenger in your own life, watching it unfold on a screen, powerless to change the script. What if I told you that this feeling of powerlessness is the greatest illusion you have ever been taught, and that a very small percentage of people, what we might call the 1%, understand a fundamental secret about reality that allows them to move from being a passenger to being the pilot? This secret has nothing to do with money, status, or privilege. It has to do with a profound understanding of energy, frequency, and consciousness. The core principle is this: your external reality is not something happening to you. It is a perfect, flawless mirror reflecting your internal state of being back to you. The universe is not random. It is an echo. It doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you are. Every circumstance, every person, every experience in your life is a direct energetic match to the frequency you are broadcasting. This isn't philosophy. This is physics. In the famous double-slit experiment, quantum physicists discovered that particles behave differently when they are being observed. The act of conscious observation itself collapses infinite probabilities into a single, tangible event. Your focused attention is that powerful. It is the creative force that turns the energy of potential into the matter of experience. So if your life feels chaotic or unfulfilling, it is not because you are unlucky. It is because you are broadcasting an incoherent signal. You are broadcasting a frequency of the past, of old wounds, of limiting beliefs, and the universe, in its infinite and impersonal wisdom, is simply matching it. The journey we are starting today is about moving you from an accidental broadcaster to a conscious and deliberate creator. It's time to stop letting your past dictate your future and learn to compose the reality of your dreams, one frequency at a time. The solution, then, is not to struggle against your external reality. It's not about working harder, forcing things, or fighting against what is. That is the old paradigm of cause and effect. The true solution is to fundamentally change the signal you are sending. This is where the concept of tuning your frequency comes in. Imagine that every possible reality you could ever desire, a reality of abundance, of deep love, of vibrant health, of creative fulfillment, already exists. It exists as a potential in the quantum field, a vast, invisible field of energy and information that underlies everything. These realities are like radio stations, each broadcasting on a specific frequency. Your current reality is simply the station you are tuned into. You cannot hear the classical music station if your radio is tuned to rock and roll. You don't have to create the classical music. It's already being broadcast. All you have to do is turn the dial. How do you turn the dial? You do it by changing your state of being. Your state of being is the combination of your thoughts and your emotions. Your thoughts send an electrical signal out into the quantum field, and your emotions send a magnetic signal out. The combination of what you think and how you feel creates an electromagnetic signature that is uniquely yours. This signature is your broadcast. When you consistently think and feel from a state of wholeness, gratitude, and love, you are broadcasting a coherent, high-frequency signal. You are tuning your receiver to the radio station where everything you desire is already playing. This is why positive thinking alone is often not enough. You can repeat affirmations all day, but if your body is emotionally conditioned to feel lack, fear, or unworthiness, your broadcast is incoherent. Your body, which is the subconscious mind, is broadcasting a much stronger, more powerful signal of lack, and that is what the universe will mirror. The secret is to align your thoughts and your feelings, creating a clear, powerful, and coherent signal that tells the universe exactly which reality you are choosing to experience. The biggest barrier to this process of conscious creation is your own identity. From the moment you were born, you began to accumulate data from your environment. Every experience, especially those with a strong emotional charge, created neural pathways in your brain and conditioned your body to live in certain emotional states. Neuroscience tells us that by the time you are an adult, about 95% of who you are is a set of memorized behaviors. emotional reactions, and subconscious beliefs that run like a computer program. This program is your identity. You think you are consciously choosing your life, but in reality, you are largely being run by the ghost in the machine, the subconscious mind. This is why real change is so difficult. You might consciously desire abundance, but if you spent your childhood experiencing scarcity, your body is literally addicted to the emotions of lack. You might consciously desire a loving relationship, but if you've been hurt in the past, your subconscious is programmed to expect betrayal and will sabotage any connection that feels too good. You're trying to create a new future while your entire being is anchored in the emotions of the past. It cannot work. This leads to the most crucial understanding of this entire process. Transformation is not an intellectual exercise. It is an act of embodiment. You cannot think your way into a new reality. You must feel your way into it. You have to teach your body, on a cellular level, what your new future feels like. Embodiment means you stop waiting for the external event to produce the emotion, and you start generating the emotion to attract the external event. This is the reversal of the creative process that moves you from victim to creator. So, how do you begin this process of embodiment and start creating rapid shifts in your reality? The first step is to get clear on the feeling of your desired future. Not the things you want, but the feeling those things will give you. Do you want freedom, security, joy, wholeness? Pick one. Now, instead of visualizing the $1 million or the perfect partner, your job is to generate that feeling in your body right now, with no external reason. This requires you to pull your energy out of your external world and bring it inward. Sit down, close your eyes, and ask yourself, what does freedom feel like in my body? Does my chest expand? Do my shoulders relax? Is there a lightness in my stomach? Your body doesn't know the difference between an actual experience and one you are vividly imagining and feeling. When you generate a new emotion, you are literally changing your body's chemistry. This is where the science of epigenetics comes in. Epigenetics shows that your genes are not your destiny. It is the environment of the cell that signals the gene. And what controls the cell's environment? Your perception of the world, which translates into specific chemistry and emotions. By repeatedly generating elevated emotions like gratitude, joy, and love, you are sending new signals to your genes. You are literally instructing your body to rebuild itself according to a new blueprint. You are becoming, on a biological level, the person who already lives in your desired reality. This consistent practice of feeling the future in the present moment is what begins to recondition your subconscious mind. You are overriding the old programs of fear and lack with new programs of wholeness and abundance. Remember the double-slit experiment. Your sustained, focused observation from a new state of being forces the quantum field to collapse a reality that matches your new frequency. You are not waiting for your reality to change. You are actively changing it from the inside out. The deeper you go on this path, the more you realize that the primary goal is to achieve a state of internal coherence. Incoherence is when your thoughts, feelings, and actions are out of alignment. You think you want success, but you feel unworthy of it, and so you procrastinate on the actions that would lead to it. This creates a messy, chaotic signal. It's like trying to tune a radio between two stations. All you get is static. The universe, which is a master of clarity, cannot respond to a muddled broadcast. Your power lies in creating a pure, coherent signal where your mind, body, and spirit are all aligned and focused on the same outcome. One of the most powerful ways to achieve this is through heart-brain coherence. Research from the HeartMath Institute shows that when you focus on your heart and cultivate elevated emotions like appreciation and compassion, your heart produces a measurable, coherent electromagnetic field. This field is hundreds of times stronger magnetically than the field produced by the brain. When your heart and brain are in sync, you become a powerful transmitter of coherent energy, which not only harmonizes your own biology, but also influences the energetic field around you. This state of coherence is also the key to understanding the difference between intention and attachment. A clear intention is born from a state of wholeness. It is a choice. You are creating from a place of fullness, knowing that you are already complete with or without the external manifestation. This broadcasts a frequency of trust and deservingness. Attachment, on the other hand, is born from lack and fear. It is the feeling of, I need this to happen in order to be happy. When you are attached, you are broadcasting the frequency of not having it. You are telling the universe that you are incomplete, and the universe, being a perfect mirror, will continue to bring you circumstances that reflect that feeling of incompleteness. This wisdom is not new. Ancient spiritual traditions have spoken of this for millennia. The Bible states, "To those who have, more will be given." This is not about material wealth. It is a law of consciousness. When you exist in a state of having, a state of gratitude, wholeness, and abundance, you become a magnet for experiences that match that state. You must give up the desperate need for your life to change and instead fall in love with the process of changing yourself. Now, let's bring this down to a daily practice. How do you integrate this into your life so it becomes your new nature? It begins the moment you wake up. Before you pick up your phone and flood your brain with the energy of the outside world, of other people's problems and yesterday's news, take 10 minutes for yourself. This is non-negotiable. Close your eyes and intentionally connect with the feeling of your future self. Don't just think about your goals. Feel the emotions of them. Would you feel relieved, empowered, loved? Let that feeling wash over your body. Marinate in it. This is you setting your energetic frequency for the day. You are starting your day from a place of creation rather than reaction. Then, throughout your day, use your environment as a training ground. Every time you feel a negative emotion, frustration in traffic, annoyance at a coworker, anxiety about a bill, see it as an alarm bell. It's a signal from your body that you've dropped back into an old, unconscious program. In that moment, do not judge or resist the feeling. Simply become aware. Acknowledge it. Then ask yourself, what frequency am I broadcasting right now? Is this the energy of my future self? If the answer is no, take a deep breath, place your hand on your heart, and consciously choose to generate a different feeling. Choose gratitude for the air you're breathing. Choose appreciation for your body. It only takes a minute to shift your state and recalibrate your broadcast. Right now, I want you to try this. Just for a moment, stop everything. Close your eyes and bring to mind one thing, no matter how small, that you are genuinely grateful for. Feel that gratitude in your chest. Let it expand. That feeling, right there, is your power. That is you, consciously creating reality. As you commit to this practice, you will inevitably face challenges. The two biggest hurdles are the time lag of manifestation and the emergence of internal resistance. First, understand that the physical world operates on a different timeline than the quantum world. There is a buffer, a delay between your new broadcast and its physical reflection. It is like turning a massive cargo ship. It takes time and sustained effort for the new direction to become visible. This is where most people give up. Their 3D reality isn't changing fast enough, so they conclude it isn't working and revert back to their old state of being. This is the ultimate test. You must be more committed to the feeling of your future than you are to the evidence of your current reality. You have to fall in love with your new state of being for its own sake, not for what it might get you. Second, as you raise your frequency, all the old, dense energies and limiting beliefs that are not a match for it will come to the surface to be cleared. This is not a sign that you are doing it wrong. It is a sign that you are doing it right. You will feel fear, doubt, and unworthiness. The key is how you meet this resistance. Do not fight it. What you resist persists. Fighting your doubt only gives it more of your energy. Instead, treat it like a scared child. Acknowledge it with compassion. Say, "Hello, fear. I see you. Thank you for trying to protect me. But I am safe. I am choosing a new reality now." This allows the old energy to be seen, integrated, and released. rather than suppressed where it continues to run the show from the shadows. Similarly, you must alchemize your past. Your past only has the meaning you assign to it. Look back at your most painful experiences and ask, what was the gift in this? What wisdom did I gain? How did this make me stronger? By reframing your past, you change its energetic signature and release its hold on your present. You stop being a victim of your history and become the master of your destiny. In the end, this entire journey comes down to a single, powerful choice you make in every moment. Are you going to let your external environment control how you think and feel? Or are you going to use how you think and feel to control your external environment? The first choice makes you a victim of circumstance. The second choice makes you a conscious creator. This is the secret understood by the 1%. It is not about controlling the world. It is about achieving absolute mastery over your inner world. Because when you master your internal state, the external world has no choice but to reflect that mastery back to you. You are a divine, energetic being, broadcasting a signal into the quantum field with every thought you think and every emotion you feel. Your reality is the magnificent, three-dimensional feedback loop showing you the quality of your signal. Stop looking outside of yourself for answers or for permission. All the power you will ever need resides within you, in this present moment. The past is a memory trace in your brain, and the future is a sea of infinite potentials. Your only point of power, the only place creation ever happens, is right now. By changing your energy now, you are sending new ripples across the quantum field, instructing a new future to find you. Your work now is to practice. For the next 24 hours, I invite you to conduct an experiment. Live one full day as if your greatest desire has already been fulfilled, not with a forced happiness, but with the quiet, calm, inner knowing that it is done. How would you walk? How would you speak to others? What would your baseline emotional state be? Would you be worried and stressed, or would you be relaxed, generous, and open? Embody this state. Feel it in your bones. Don't do it to get something. Do it to remember who you truly are. A powerful, limitless creator, here to experience the joy of turning the energy of your dreams into the reality of your life. The universe is waiting for your new signal. It's time to begin the broadcast.